Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Patriots come away with a decisive 10-point win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Corey Dillon might be the biggest loss on this list. He's suffering from a pulled calf muscle, and that'll keep him out for 7 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Algie Crumpler stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Kevin Jones had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Lions beat the Bears. In the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, we had the Eagles come away with a decisive 10-point win. Ravens, Browns. Eagles come. Chris Billy Joe McAllister is set up right near the midfield stripe to get this ball and takes it just in his own territory. Jets right. There are a couple defenders there, but he outruns them. Where's the defense? Touchdown, 53 yards. The Ravens go on to win this by the final score of 21-16. Up in the HHH Metrodome, we had the Vikings come away with a 7-point win. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
We'll shift gears now just a little and have a look at a few trades that should certainly be of interest. Kenny Mixon leaves the Vikings and will be on his way to the Cowboys, so he should provide an immediate impact as an outside pass rusher. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Terrence Newman is a guy that'll certainly give him a boost in the secondary, as it'll be interesting to see how that unit will function together.
The Redskins got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Raleigh, Maryland. Cardinals, Rams. Marcel Shipp is backed up in his own territory. He tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down. Shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Cardinals win this one by the final score of 21-17. The Bills won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Raiders. Jerry Porter stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Wayne Raspberry Cribet had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Jets beat the Bengals. Chiefs, Broncos. Receive. Tony Richardson is so dangerous in short yardage situation. They're at the 4, and a give to the fullback, touchdown. The Chiefs go on to win this by the final score of 28-13. Deep in Cajun country in New Orleans, we had the Saints squeeze out a 4-point victory. Down at Pro Player Stadium, we had the Dolphins get nipped by 3 points. The Texans exploded for 500-plus yards from their offense in their win at Reliant Stadium. And in our final game, we had the Panthers come away victorious. So, as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL. And heck, we just got into week 1. My primetime players' game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.